Hey, Bob.
Thank you, John.
So normally you talk us through a little bit of the pros and cons that we're likely to hear, but before we get to that, I need to bring up the fact that I find it curious that at another university campus that we shall not name in a city called New Haven, Connecticut, there stands a building called Rosenkranz Hall, same last name as yours, which suggests to me that you may actually, as in fact the benefactor of that building, you have some kind of a commitment to the bricks thing, do you not?
Well, I do, but I try to be fair and balanced. So my most recent Yale philanthropy was a fund to create online courses for Yale professors. It's a Center for Educational Innovation at Yale, so I'm on both sides of this issue.
So have you ever actually tried an online course here?
You know, actually I did. I felt like online courses might be a truly revolutionary kind of development in education. And out of personal curiosity, I took a course in statistics. And I thought it was fascinating. It had a number of elements that really seemed very interesting to me. First of all, you could go at your own pace, which you can't normally. Secondly, you got instant feedback or continual feedback as the material was presented. I gave wrong answers deliberately in some cases just to see where that led, and it gave you hints as to where you went wrong and how to correct yourself. So it seemed like a very, very interesting way of learning with frequent rewards and frequent feedback.
Did you get a grade?
I did.
How'd you do?
I did fine.
So it sounds like you've just sort of made the case for why there's an appeal to the online course. What's the opposite argument?
Well, I think the opposite argument is that there's something very much missing in a purely online approach to education. You miss the give and take of a vital classroom. You miss the requirement to think on your feet, to try to persuade other people. So I could well imagine that somebody could learn to be a very good statistician taking statistics courses online. But I can't imagine that somebody would learn to be a great debater doing that.
You need the personal touch.
I think you do.
Well, let's see how we can test our people on the personal touch as debaters tonight.
I think they'll do fine, but it's over to you now and over to them.
Let's welcome them to the stage, our debaters, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you, Bob Rosenkranz.